Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Local resistance forces in this region have gone into hiding after the recent setback, Commander. We'll have to wait for them to regroup before we can try to make contact again.
West Asian Corridor. Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
We've constructed the Ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the Resistance.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Hate to do this, but you're the only one who can pull this off. You know I'd go myself if I could.
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left of the Codex brain into Rover. It should be emitting the same signal the Codex used to pass through the gateway.
Excellent. Let us begin. We've already seen the Codex opening a similar rift in the field. I am sure your device will be fine.
There. We're set to record across all spectrums. Remember, go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through. Okay? Whoa! Are you seeing this?
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
Doesn't look like any place we've been before. Or any place on Earth, for that matter.
Perhaps this is the source. The aliens' seat of power, if you will. Secured beyond any physical limitations.
Only one way to find out. Go on. We're counting on you. That is definitely not fine, Doctor.
The process did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a second signature, an organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
Obviously.
If the Codex creates the door, this organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
Agreed. I'll report our findings to the commander immediately.
Let it be known that
We're
Commander was
now
an idiot
prepared to
and
autopsy
forgot
the
his
body of
mic
the
was
powerful
muted!
being we recovered, Commander.
Ah!
I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought. Work is well
I think my mic was muted that whole
This will
time.
prove to be an important step forward. I await your orders, Commander. I will make that our highest priority.
Well, actually, no, you're going to be making this your highest priority.
This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We had such hope for you.
Not creepy.
I believe we have found our avatar.
No kidding. Alright, well, to catch up again, that I have obviously not been stating, this is the final episode. There's 2 missions left. We're skipping everything to make sure that we're ready for the final fight.
Commander, the aliens continue to
All
make progress on
going
the
to be
Avatar
done
project.
today.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Hey. Oh, I suppose we should get that done too. Ugh. Everything needs iridium cores, but I can't do it because the game doesn't give iridium cores as much. Oh. Yeah, I know! We gotta prepare for the final assault! Oh, that report card is going to look very grim on me.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Oh, I'm moving fast. Yeah, I know. This is a big final game.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an elder consciousness driving it, the new avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can. In a way. By manipulating the new avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things by remote control.
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
Why are you looking at me?
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door, which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
Oh.
This specimen.
I have no
This
choice.
being
This is
is
happening.
something else entirely. Something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again prevailed.
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent Network Tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance Network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar Project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar Project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life. To begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy. A final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent Network Tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Taigen and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest
This
findings.
is it.
We have the target site locked
Alright,
in,
what do we
Commander.
got?
This is our chance to strike at
Starting
Advent's heart.
concealment.
Once we control the network
Increase-
tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
Yeah. As much as I want to go charging in right now, I want to do this with everyone at their best. And yes, I may have healed everyone to the maximum
Commander,
of
we want
times.
to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project. We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
I'm gonna get that tech ready.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Incoming
Oh, this is
message
going
for
to
you,
be-
Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Yeah, show me that they don't exist anymore. Alrighty.
We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Another important step forward in our research.
Yeah. Now. That's all. That's it. Here we go. Might as well use all the info.
Commander, once we move on the Advent Network Tower, it's all or nothing. We won't have time to advance our research or deal with the wounded. We should only deploy once we're fully prepared.
Setting course for Sector 8,
Begin the final
Mexico.
assault. 15 minutes in. This is how it ends. One way or another, success or fail, this will be the final episode.
Commander, due to conditions in the field, we'll only be able to send limited personnel on this deployment. If we're going to infiltrate the Advent network tower, we'll have to use a smaller squad. Try to draw less attention to ourselves than we already do.
Honestly, this is going to be probably good. We have our Spark unit, which can pretty much eviscerate armored units. It's our Psionic to basically mentally damage or air control, and our Skirmisher to finish him off in light rounds.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Commander, it's time we put Advent down for the count. This will be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky, but it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this, there's no turning back. Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
A confident approach.
Oh. Stuffing this up.
Visual sensor artifact. No, wait. It's just an enemy patrol.
Okay.
Let me in!
Let's take an utter control away from the enemy.
Cover's blown!
Go nuts!
What did you do? My friend!
Repositioning.
Oh, he did. Oh. Great. Not good. Never mind, he just needed a second lesson learned. Yes.
I feel light on my feet. Sounds like a job for a turret.
You're a turret. Oh no.
Reinitializing weapon. On it.
So that should be complete and out of control. That shouldn't break away. Now, in my luck, it will happen when I least expect it.
I'm compelled to agree. Its unit scanners are active.